This 17 News at Noon podcast is brought to you by Clinica Sierra Vista.
Welcome back to the 17 News at Noon podcast, where we share your news on your schedule.
Well, good day. I'm Elena Ross. A resolution to honor Deputy Phillip Campas with a memorial interchange is once again moving forward. Senator Shannon Grove introduced the resolution SCR 75 earlier this year to rename the highway interchange located at Highway 65 and the 99 as Deputy Phillip Campas Memorial Interchange. Campas was killed during a standoff in Wasco last July. The resolution passed a committee this week and is now ordered to the Senate. We have reached out to Senator Grove's office for the latest on these efforts to honor the fallen deputy. All right, now to your 17 Court Watch. The county has settled 3 lawsuits brought on by women alleging a former deputy touched them against their will. During each incident, the lawsuits say Michael Clark was in uniform and driving his patrol vehicle. The women say he made repeated unwanted sexual advances. The plaintiff's attorney confirmed to 17 News today that the county agreed to pay a total of $290,000 to 3 women. Attorneys with the county counsel's office could not be reached for comment as of this morning. Clark is facing several criminal charges as well, including sexual battery and assault by a public officer. He has a preliminary hearing scheduled for mid-July. Well, now to the 4th of July holiday weekend ahead, as more than a dozen fireworks shows across the state are now being canceled following a massive fireworks bust at a warehouse in Mojave over the weekend. Investigators say an unlicensed group out of Kern County by the name of Expo Shows Fireworks Events had been fraudulently offering to put on public display shows. Investigators say the business was unlicensed and had fireworks with fake state fire marshal seals. The company had contracted with nearly a dozen cities across the state to perform 4th of July fireworks displays. Now those cities are left trying to find other vendors at the last minute or cancel altogether. And just a reminder, you can report illegal fireworks you see in both Bakersfield and across Kern County on a new website. Find that link on our website, kgt.com. Fire officials stress that residents should not call 911 to report illegal fireworks. That should only be used for emergencies. The hotline to report illegal fireworks this 4th of July is 868-6070. And while fireworks booths selling safe and sane fireworks are now open, fire officials recommend you attend a public display instead. You can find a list of shows on our website, kgt.com, but I wanted to give you a full list of the big shows that are happening around Kern County this weekend. Taft will kick off the celebrations tomorrow with their annual Independence Day celebration at Rails to Trails downtown beginning at 4 p.m., with the fireworks then starting at 9. Wasco will also be celebrating on Saturday with a festival beginning at 4 p.m. at Barker Park and fireworks beginning at 9 p.m. Also tomorrow, Lake Isabella set to hold their Stars and Stripes fireworks extravaganza from 9 to 10 p.m. over Engineers Point. But sadly, on their website, the Kern River Valley Chamber of Commerce said this will be the last and final fireworks show they host due to extreme costs associated with this annual event. All right, now moving over to Sunday, Shafter will host their annual free 3rd of July fireworks show over the Shafter High School recreation field, with gates opening at 6 p.m. Sunday and a scheduled 17-minute fireworks show beginning at 9 p.m. Also on Sunday, Delano will host their 3rd annual 3rd of July bash from 5 to 9 p.m. with a truck show, food and shopping, followed by fireworks at 9:15. Then moving into Monday, happening on the 4th of July, Bakersfield's Big Show once again lighting up the skies over the park at Riverwalk, with festivities beginning at 6 p.m., live music by Foster Campbell at 6:30, and the fireworks beginning at 9. And up in Tehachapi, community members can participate in the All-American 4th of July Festival. It's an all-day event with the main festivities beginning at 11 at Central Park, the Bad Bulls riding event at the rodeo grounds at 6, and the fireworks over the airport at 9.
Hello, this is Tim Callahan with Clinica Sierra Vista, and we're excited to unveil the Community Health Center of the Future, our comprehensive care center. It's located right across the street from Memorial Hospital. We have every service under one roof, from family medicine, OBGYN care, dental services for adults and children, behavioral health, and much more. So find your way to better care at Clinica Sierra Vista this year at our comprehensive care center. Visit our website, clinicasierravista.org, for the latest on this project. We'll see you soon.
Well, in your business news, Americans paying more for their food this year at the 4th of July cookouts they're hosting. Last year, leading up to the 4th of July, hot dogs and hot dog buns were the top-selling grocery items, but the national average price of hot dogs has risen 43% over the last year, which is a larger increase than hamburgers, chicken, or pork chops. The price of some beverages also rising, especially sodas, and the price of beer has increased nearly 8%. The price of potato chips and ice cream rising 14%. All right, now to gas prices. And as of today, California's gas tax increases by about 3 cents per gallon. It comes as lawmakers approve a budget that does include rebates going back to California families. The state already has one of the highest gas taxes of 51 cents a gallon. Now it's 53.9 cents per gallon. Politicians on both sides of the aisle have been vocal about this tax increase, including the governor, who proposed suspending it earlier this year. The money collected through the gas excise tax is one of the state's primary ways of funding different highway and roads projects. This increase was approved by voters, with the funds going to road repairs, rebuilding infrastructure, and improving public transportation. Now, today also expected to be the busiest travel day of the 4th of July holiday weekend ahead. So let's take a look at those current gas prices. The national average right now at $4.84 for regular unleaded. Here in California, we're at $6.27. Kern County is still a bit higher at $6.31, but these numbers are down a penny from yesterday. And a reminder for you drivers, the CHP will be on maximum enforcement beginning this evening and running through the 4th of July on Monday, working to keep the roads safe from speeding cars, drunk and drugged drivers as well. Last year, over the 4th weekend, the CHP reports 43 people were killed on California roads, and more than a third of the people who died were not wearing their seatbelts. Officers will also be cracking down on seatbelt safety this weekend, including making sure kids are securely buckled in car seats. And now to coronavirus headlines, as the World Health Organization says the number of COVID cases rose by 18% in the last week, with more than 4.1 million new cases reported globally. The UN Health Agency said the worldwide number of deaths remained relatively similar to the week before, but increased by 14% in the Americas. Infectious disease trackers say most of the new infections are being driven by the Omicron variants BA4 and BA5. Now you'll start to notice some purple ribbons around town, as July is Purple Ribbon Month in honor of Caitlin's Law, which makes it a citable offense to leave children under the age of 6 unattended in a motor vehicle without the supervision of someone of at least 12 years of age. Already this year, 8 children have died across the U.S. due to car heat stroke, all aged 5 years and younger. So part of Purple Ribbon Month is raising awareness so that the public can know what to do. You're encouraged to look before you lock your vehicle, never leave children unattended in or around a motor vehicle, and leave an important item like a purse or a key near the child as a reminder that they are in the car with you. All right, and now the hot summer season has officials urging parents and caregivers to be vigilant about water safety as well. First 5 Kern says higher visibility saves lives, and that includes putting your child in a brightly colored swimsuit, making them easier to see from a distance. According to a study conducted by Alive Solutions Incorporated, neon orange and neon pink were the most visible colors in the pool. White and light blue are the least visible, regardless of whether the surface of the water was calm or choppy. Dark colors like navy or black, while more visible than pale colors, are still not the best choice either. They can look like shadows or debris on the bottom of the pool, causing them to blend in rather than stand out.
The 17 News at Noon podcast is a production of KGET and Nexstar Media Group. For more on all of the headlines in today's show, head to kget.com.